Blockchain technology broke into our lives in late 2008 when someone under the pseudonym of Satoshi Nakamoto described in his article the principles of a decentralized database that does not require trust of third parties. But still, what is blockchain? Why is it so much talked about? How it works? And what does Bitcoin have to do with it? Let's figure this out together. The term blockchain itself literally means a chain of blocks, which describes quite accurately the way the system works. In essence, it is a chain of digital blocks of information, each containing different data, its own block ID, hash, and the ID of the previous block in the chain. You can add new blocks to this chain without restrictions, but you cannot edit, delete, or change their order. For illustration, let's imagine a book being written by several authors in real time. Anyone can add an entry to this book, block, but you cannot edit or remove the written before it, change the previous blocks, because other authors will immediately notice the mismatch. Continuing the analogy with the book, the main principles of blockchain are openness and decentralization. The openness lies in the fact that each of the authors, even the one who wrote only a couple of lines, can check all the pages of the book. Complete transparency. The decentralization in turn lies in the absence of our book owner or any editor-in-chief who could prevent other authors from writing new lines or somehow controlling the content. All blockchain members are equal and all blocks are distributed among system users. For the next block to appear, it is necessary to be confirmed by several participants who have no relation and have the same rights. This ensures the security of the entire network. There is no main computer or server which could be attacked or hacked. This is what makes blockchain more reliable than the classic banking system, because it, unlike the bank, cannot choose to block your account, or blockchain management, which doesn't exist, cannot declare itself bankrupt and go with your savings abroad. How else has blockchain won the hearts of users? Anonymity, of course. Think of what personal data you share with banks when you open an account. The serial passport number, phone number, marital status, salary, and it's not a complete list. It is terrifying to imagine what will happen if this information falls into the hands of intruders. This, unfortunately, happens. Blockchain solves this problem in the following way. To make transactions in the chain of blocks, you need two keys, public and private. These keys you receive at the time of registration, and it is they that further identify you in the system. No personal information at all. In practice, it works as follows. The recipient of funds provides his public key which the sender uses for transferring funds. Afterwards, the sender encrypts the transaction with his private key and initiates it. When the transfer of cryptocurrency is completed, the recipient decrypts the transaction using the private key. As a result, the blockchain records the change of ownership of the funds. Is there a way to hack the blockchain? Yeah, theoretically, there is a possibility. If you convince 51% or more of your network users to verify or remove a transaction, the rest will not be able to prevent you from doing so. This phenomenon is called Attack 51. Fortunately, given the considerable time and financial costs involved, it is quite an uphill task to implement such a plan. Why is it that when we hear blockchain, we immediately remember Bitcoin? While this technology has found application in various fields, payment systems, electronic voting, logistics, etc., the most popular products based on blockchain have become cryptocurrencies Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because of this, some people erroneously equate these terms. To sum up, blockchain is a decentralized and immutable database. The information added to it remains permanently without the ability to edit or delete. Blockchain's main advantages are user anonymity, reliability, and openness. The main disadvantage is the theoretical possibility of hacking. Blockchain and Bitcoin are not the same thing. Blockchain is a database and information transfer system, while Bitcoin is just a popular example of using this system. Thanks for watching this. We really hope that the video was useful for you. With love, Blockfito's team.